am I using my career homepage well enough so that, people can directly come into my website and actually look for job boards there on the website? Am I using the socials well enough? Also for screening, what are my processes of screening? Is it just a pre-employment assessment, or is it just a reference check, or am I doing more technical skill assessment, or am I doing more cognitive ability test, or for that matter more situational judgment tests? So these are many things. So while we look at the funnel in a very holistic way, and we say that there are so many levels in each of them, but then we'll have to figure out for each of these levels what are the multiple factors that are impacting.
We did, when we had people come in for jobs, a sort of online almost personality test, which would say some of their strengths and weaknesses and things that they could then, it would help to decide whether they're better working with people who've got dementia or really complex conditions, or with more palliative care sort of side of the home. And then that would be used for supervisions and for training on the job as well, so we can kind of see how people were doing against their strengths and weaknesses, and we knew where we needed to give more support.
And it's an easy thing to say when you're not faced with the everyday pressures, but the investment in a data-led recruitment system would pay off in the future, in that your data recruitment can then become more focused, more targeted, and therefore save the time in the end, which could be put to other things. So that's the thing about how do you think we could look at past experiences of recruitment, put that into data and analyze it, because what we don't talk about is data is not really data unless it's used for analysis.
The challenge we have, I think, for some providers is everybody's very used to using their job boards a lot, and it's a very embedded habit, and often we find that providers are not aware of their conversion rates for candidates that come from job boards relative to referral, which are chalk and cheese. So on average, the data we've had will say that it's 50 to 100 applicants needed from a job board in order to get one care worker, and it's between 5 and 7 with care friends. So, which just demonstrating the point really that employee referral is so powerful. The only way we're ever going to grow the workforce is to bring more people into it rather than just them hopping from one provider to another. So it has to be the way forward.
Absolutely. We need to bring, we need to expand. You're right there. If we want to expand the sector, that's the only way. We need to bring people into the sector from outside, and make the social care sector as a real choice rather than, something that you just do.